Wonders shall never end. Oh, things are happening in Ife right now, most especially inside the Ooni of Ife palace. Ooni was to carry out a special prayer for the farmers this time because this happens to be the festive period in Ife and other places that because the rain has been doing like off and on like NEPA people. But this week now they said, okay, he should come and do a particular or a certain sacrifice that will yield, increase. Because we understand the situation of the country now, the government is not helping. So they now cried to him, the Ifa priest cried to him and said, no, this one is beyond also because they compared the price of tomatoes down in the market. That they told us, according to what research has told us, that they have Ebola that is affecting tomatoes right now. So they now said, no, this one now, it is what we are growing. We are not importing it. So Oni should carry out a sacrifice that will yield bountiful this thing that will yield bountiful harvest in a leaf because subsequent years that is what they have been doing and they have been doing that sacrifice. But this one now, to the amazement of everybody, when they brought yam for Oni to do the normal slicing and then send it to the farmers to go and the normal sacrifice that they have been doing, they say when Oni carried the knife, as he touched the yam, cut the yam into pieces, it was just water that was rushing out of the yam. Water was rushing out from the yam. Then the Ifa priest was like, they have never seen this since the beginning and the inception of Ife, since they have been existing. They have never seen such a thing ever happened. That what can they tell about this? As it stands now, hey, there is problem. Then they now said, okay, among the ladies, that they need to like gather all of his wives. But the person that need to take the come and take the sacrifice, like hold the yams so that the Ifa priest will interpret what is going on, should be the wife that has never gossiped or has never think anything about another wife. Now there we see there for this matter right now. No. None of Ooni's wife, including the Calabash carrier, Ashley. Ashley could not come out because of small church they have been saying. Because you remember I told you guys that Naomi is coming back to the palace and Ooni has actually fixed a date for her to come back to the palace, and that date clashes with one of the Olori's birthday. So the Ifa priest said, if you know you have never gossiped, you've never think any evil thing against someone, just come and hold this sham because that is what the gods are actually asking. None of Ooni's wives could stand her ground to say, I am ready. Even the shocking thing is, even the Calabash carrier, who happens to be Ashley, could not come out. Ooni just sat on his chair and said, I have entered one chance. So I'm living with sheep I'm living with wolves in sheep clothing, Abi. Say, hey, things are getting worse right now in Ooni of Ife Palace. Nina said, so you people should just give me one reason why I shouldn't bring my amiable, wonderful, eleganza, Queen Naomi of the Most High. So why shouldn't I bring her? Because if Naomi was to be here, I tell you categorically, without fear of favor, that Naomi will come out. I know that some of them will say, she's just forming it. She has a pure heart. That is why even the people are still talking about her. So my people, you see this matter like this, like I keep telling you, if you know you cannot withstand the pressure of if you know you cannot withstand the pressure of polygamy, do not. Because what is happening to our brother, the movie director now, movie actor, Nollywood actor, Yul Edochie, you see that he cannot withstand the pressure of polygamy. That is why the first wife has now left him. And now he's now behaving like all these Asaba people that don't know their bearing. So do you see this thing that is happening in Oni Palace right now? It's going to cause a lot of problem because Oni is surprised. He's surprised. Even if a priest, they are surprised that none of the wives could come out to hold the yam that was gushing out with water after it was sliced for a sacrifice to be carried out. None of them could come out because all of them are not pure. Not the pure that they are virgin or not, to that if you know you haven't, harbor any evil in your heart and you haven't gossip about any of your mate, come out. We are still here waiting. No, none of them came out. So you see this thing that is happening. Hey, we don't know how the harvest is going to be because there is hunger in the land and the people are wailing and crying that Oni must carry out that sacrifice. So as it stands right now, Oni will import Queen Naomi to come and do this sacrifice. And they are saying it is not going to happen. How do you see this matter right now, my people? If you're meeting the channel for the first time, I just want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching us from, where you're hearing our voice from. Just do well to like, subscribe, share, put your comment at the comment section and do well to hit the notification bell because without alone, I know that yes, you are keeping a day with us on this channel because we've said we are going to bring all the scoop that are scoping in Oni's palace.